Alright everybody, we got to start the vlog off with a little bit of bad news. Right now it is Thursday, January 30th, and the word I have from Ken going forward right now since the beginning of this week is Profiler still waiting on their shipment of valve springs, or not valves, valves to come in, so they can't make the heads until they have the valves. So I don't have an answer. He's going to check back today, so maybe by the end of this vlog I'll have some better news for you. I don't know, but that's where we're at as of right now. I don't know when heads are going to ship. He is extremely disappointed that he recommended the company. You know, I'm upset about this, so it is what it is. Please don't contact either one of them. You know, we're handling it. This isn't Ken's fault at all. He made his product. I have his intake manifold. It's just like I said before. He can get dealer direct pricing from Profiler, so he's giving me a tremendous deal on the stuff. So that's where we're at with that. So please, like I said, don't contact them. We're working on it. I know everybody's upset. I'm upset. So it is what it is. I mean, if you're watching like car stuff, like right now, Chevy's having an issue with the getting the exposed carbon fiber for the C8. There's going to be no exposed carbon fiber kits from the factory. So I mean, you know, these things happen. It sucks when it does, but it happens. So anyhow, sorry that number one, my video is late. I've just been busy doing life crap all friggin' week. The wife's been off. We've had several things that we've had to get done, running around. Right now I'm on my way to the VA to get my pain shots in my back and my elbow. So, and this is another, like I said, Thursday, my Wednesday vlog's not even posted. So, and I'm on my way, this long drive to go get these shots. So hopefully by the time I get home I can go ahead and get that done. And I really just, without having the cylinder heads, and we've been running around doing stuff, I really don't have anything to put together. Unfortunately, I got some stuff I filmed. I'll see how it looks, try to add it to this. But I mean, I still got all weekend too, because I'm going to put this up. This will be Monday's vlog, so when you're watching this, it'll be Monday. And I'm still a little bit sick, so none of this helps. Alright, so that's the update. I got a little bit of driving to go, and go get some shots, and hopefully I'll feel a little bit better. Are you ready for some cars, coffee, and the news? Alright, so in the news right now, Friday I got a hold of Mike Davenport at Bachman Chevy. Told him I was going to go ahead and withdraw from my C8 order, so I'm not going to go that route. Get my refund back. I can really use the money right now because, as you guys know, I haven't worked for quite a while. I'm still waiting my retirement to go through. So, and basically, if I buy this car, it's going to be a lot of money, and it's going to kind of prevent me and the wife from doing something that we've been thinking about for quite a while, and we're kind of getting ready to pull the trigger. I mean, not going to be like immediate, but it's something we want to do, and I'm going to go ahead and give you a little sneak peek. I didn't film this with the intention of putting it in the vlog. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of what we're looking at. Yeah, so, you know, we want to travel, we want to see the country, we want to see other things. Buying an RV is going to be great. The ones that we're looking at have like 8,000 pound towing capacity, so things like Project Z28 here and that, I can go ahead and tow it to events. I can go to events, have this RV. It's going to serve a multitude of things. So that way, like, there's a Camaro show all the way out in Las Vegas. I wanted to go last year, but one, I don't want to drive my car that far. I don't want to put that many miles in that and drive the car that far and driving like a rental truck, it'd just be horrible to do that. I don't have a pickup. I don't have anything that could tow. Like I said, we're wanting to travel. We want to see all bits and pieces of the country and stuff like that. So, yeah, we're looking at an RV. It's not going to come right away, but it's definitely in the future plans, and we're looking at it. And maybe within the year, maybe the end of the year, something like that, that could happen. So, like I said, it's going to be great. I can go to car shows, events, and I can tow my car. So, there you have it. I know the question everybody's been wanting and dying to answer for are the cylinder heads. I got a call from Ken on Friday. Profiler got the valves in. They were working on it. They were trying to get my head shipped out on Friday. I'm signed up for tracking with UPS and FedEx. If anything a label gets created with my name on it, I'll get an email or a text message. And I didn't, so I know the heads didn't get shipped out. But hopefully Monday, fingers crossed, which is when this video go live. So I'll have an update for you probably on Friday, because I have a great idea for a video that I've been wanting to do for a while, and right now, while I don't have parts, I'm going to go ahead and do it. So leave a comment down below. I know people like the driving videos. They want to hear and see the cars in motion, and I was going to do it today, but I want to save it for the next video. So let me now know down below which car. Obviously, don't say the 91. It ain't driving. So we got the 15 SS, the 17 Camaro, or the GTO. Which one? Let me know down below, and I will drive that car in the next video and do this discussion. I think it's kind of an important topic, something I've been wanting to do for a while. So I think it's about time. We're going to go ahead and put the Camaro back up in the air, get it jacked up, and get ready to get rolling on it. I mean, for one, I can put the cylinder heads and that on the way the car is, but this thing sits so low, it would really like wrench my back. So I'm going to get it up. Plus, when I get it done, we have to get underneath here and get the exhaust hooked up. So, but it's just easier, at least for me, to work on this thing when it's up in the air. So it's more friendly, especially now it's lowered. It's just going to be a whole lot easier. So yeah, I think it's about time we'll go and get this thing back up in the air and anticipate these heads. All right, in other news, Cleetus McFarland bought a freaking racetrack, man. Congratulations to him. I mean, he's already got like a great channel, a lot of stuff going on, but man, he bought a racetrack. And I actually think I've been to that track before. Way back in the day, I went somewhere with some co-workers to a racetrack, and it was like an oval like that, and I'm thinking it was DeSoto. So I think I've been there way back, because that's where I grew up. I grew up in the Tampa area. So yeah, I think I've been there. So, man, congratulations to him. And in other news, man, you know, Gavin did a video, and I know I got a lot of Just the Six viewers that came over, and thank you very much for your support for coming over from his channel. Gavin did a video. He's tried to do a couple of pop-up meets, and he's had problems with people getting unruly, burnouts, revving engines, and they've been chased off of events. And that's the problem that our local Cars and Coffee events have. I just saw on Facebook here recently, the one in Houston, that's huge. It makes a lot of YouTube videos. They're shutting it down for 2 months, and they're looking at a way to revamp it. Because I understand people, when an event, a place allows people to have these things, there could also be some liability. So if somebody pulls out of a Cars and Coffee, loses control, like one of the times I was at Pensacola, Cars and Coffee, I don't know why somebody in like 190 horsepower, the BZR or BR, whatever it is, decided, hey, it's damp out and I could spin my little tires now because it's damp, and he lost control and hit a pole. And then his dumbass sat there on the sidewalk waiting for the cops to show up, and everybody to witness this thing. Me, there's a Home Depot that was across the street. I would have limped the car into the Home Depot, but that's me. I wouldn't have sat there and waited for all this to happen. But he was stupid. You know, you got Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Hellcats, and all kinds of shit, and you want to show off in a 200 horsepower car. Duh. But if he would have hit somebody, or somebody in Houston hit somebody, they could quite go after the mall property that allowed the event to host, because they have the money. So this is why it's getting hard for places to have an event. You see these things all the time. You injured in a car event, you injured here, all these attorneys call me, $1 million settlements. And then too, you got to think of the people that host the Cars and Coffee. It's usually just individuals doing it out of their own time and money, like Pensacola, the admins. They work normal jobs. They do this on the side. They manage the Facebook page. And what if somebody decides to go after them for hosting the event, that if they didn't host the event, that car wouldn't have been there to do the burnout, lose control, and crash? So it's not in the realm of what if, what if, what if. These things do happen all the time. People get sued, people get hurt. There was a video, I'm not sure where it was, a Mustang racing an Escalade, and the Mustang lost control, hit the Escalade in the race. I believe it hit the Escalade that was racing it. He went out of control, almost went over into the thing. And these things are all over YouTube, and people see them, they're aware of it now. And kind of to my point too, the Pensacola Cars and Coffee lost its place. I guess there were some complaints, the last Cars and Coffee, there was somebody in a Mustang making an ass out of themselves, over-revving an engine, backfiring and popping and stuff like that. And I guess it didn't sit well with some of the other people. I know there's a Ronald McDonald House down the road, and this is where parents of sick children stay. There's a hospital right next to it too, and you know, there's a heliport right there. There are people flying drones to some of these shows. I mean, it's a lot of stuff, you know. And like, I don't know if the Ronald McDonald House had anything to do with it, but you just kind of, you know, these people are there for their children, and these Cars and Coffee are fairly early, and people are racing down that street past there. So, you know, if you go to these events, it's like Gavin said, you know, you guys got to mind your piece of, but don't care. I mean, obviously, like, you got a 100 horsepower car, you could do a burnout. I mean, who cares? Nobody's impressed with this shit. Nobody cares that you could do donuts or do a burnout or any of this stuff. It doesn't freaking matter. We're here to look at the fine lines of the car and see the stuff. Here you come in, hear that nice lumpy cam. Nobody wants to hear somebody that's got straight pipes on a stock pickup or glass packs or whatever popping past the event. There's no reason to put your shit in neutral and rev it up. There's no reason to pull out of the event and lay rubber. There's no reason for it. Unless you had the fastest car there, nobody's that impressed. And it just ruins this whole thing. And then we end up with car shows that cost money. Cars and Coffee are free. It's free to enter, free to show your car. It's free to look. If these things end up having to go to gated events, now there's going to be an entrance fee. It's going to be an entrance fee to show your car, which is usually more money than just the viewing fees. And we don't want that, everybody. So if you go to these events, if you're lucky to have a nice one, man, enjoy it. The only other one, I can drive further west. Mobile, I hear, has a really nice one. Then east, I think the closest other one is like Tallahassee that I could go to. And one time I went, I don't know, maybe I just hit it on a bad day. There wasn't a whole lot of cars there to justify the drive. Pensacola actually was very nice cars. I've seen a GT40, a GNX. I've had my cars out there, which of course, you know, but really nice cars. Some Lamborghinis, I mean, just really, like a new Acura NSX, I think it was the new one. Really a lot of nice, unique cars. The DeLorean was out there. I've seen it a couple of times. So really nice things. Really appreciative to the group that puts that show on. So again, so with that news, that breaking news, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the vlog. Like I said, hopefully my cylinder heads will ship out Monday. And by Friday's vlog, I'll go ahead and we'll have some work done to this car. My vlog for Wednesday, I want to discuss another topic. It should be good, so let me know which car to drive. Oh, merchandise. I got some merchandise. I got new shirts. I was going to wait till they came, actually, but now I already I got some Project Z28 shirts. It's a picture of the red Camaro, and I got some pretty cool lettering underneath. It just says Project Z28. It kind of looks a little aged and rough things, and it's got the L to the W logo on the front. So it's a way that you get a piece of merchandise and I make a couple of bucks. I didn't raise the prices up crazy. I don't make a couple of dollars on each one. So links down below. Hit the Teespring store. I had the traditional L to the W logos, and now Project Z28 logos. There's some stickers and coffee cups now. I cannot wait to get my coffee cup. Alright, so with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the vlog. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell notification so you know when I post videos. I try to do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And just go ahead and help this channel. Don't forget, we got Cleetus and Cars rolling up in a ZL1 this year. That's going to be happening here in a few weeks. That should be a good time. So hit that subscribe button. Leave a thumbs up. Leave a like. Help me grow this channel. I got an estimate for clearing the land. We're going to go ahead and get that done. I got to get a piece of that fence taken out, so we're one step closer to that garage. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So things are rolling. I just got to get healthier. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.